Fucking chiquita bonitas.
Oye, pelón.
¿Qué onda, vato loco?
Not an enchilada. We're back.
Guys, in 2 weeks, we'll be actually reviewing Mortal Kombat Legacy for your chance to win that giveaway alert that I sent that short. So go check out why you might win those 2 cool Funko Pops or more. And some mystery pox in a box with a fox.
Could be chicken, could be beef. We
Could
don't
be
know what
steak.
kind of box they are.
What's in the box?
As long as it's not measles, those are going around again. Don't put those in the box.
You want the chicken in the
Chicken
box. You want the chicken missile bickles. But yeah, guys, in 2 weeks, we're reviewing Mortal Kombat Legacy for your chance to win that awesome giveaway. It involves Scorpion and Sub-Zero and the DVD Mortal Kombat Legacy, plus a lot of mystery things inside that cool box. So stay tuned. Between next week or this week, we'll be dropping that episode, and the deets will be revealed what he had to do to win it.
All right.
So yeah, welcome to the Graveyard Shift with your boys, the Hitmano and Ray Zombie. Welcome to the pod. The pod of thunder, the pod of excellence, the pod of greed. I play Yugi. I get to draw 2 cards. And those 2 cards are Invincible, Episode 8, and
Jar of Greed.
Warning. What?
I lay that card face down in attack mode and end my turn.
Face down in attack mode, okay.
Primo!
Multiply. Nick Karibo's out there like, what do you want me to do, motherfucker? Look at that blue-eyed ultimate dragon out there.
Just make more than he can handle.
That's the one way. That's what she said. Make more. We will make more. I call him Magic, Manjin Ku, and Magic Do. I wonder what the English sub is going to sound like. Magic Do. I thought she was going to create that girl from Dragon Ball Z Fighters. You think she was canon? Was it Android 21? I think something like that.
Yeah, supposedly they made her canon. Toyo.
Canon. Because they like to going back to Majin Buu shit, so might as well do. That would have been a perfect segue, right?
Oh, she was an android though.
Androido.
Yep.
Did she have to absorb somebody?
Man, I didn't play the campaign of Fighters.
Oh. Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh yeah. Bleach. Laughing. Haha. Cell phones. Get it? Cell phones. Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. You think the captains has all their squad? You think that everybody who dies, they go around collecting their cell phones, trading them in to upgrade for the new cell phone 18 or something?
I know most shows it's explained away like one character has like telepath.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Cell phone.
And then you can use it, but this show is just not really explained. Maybe the dude with the 6'9" just puts 2 cups on either end. Just throws some.
They're running fast. Where is it? I don't know. Where it goes?
6'9" face with his chains.
I was gonna say, what do you think Ichigo's ringtone is for Rukia?
I don't know.
Is it Bootylicious, or is it a Cardi B, or is it Megan Thee Stallion ringtone?
Yeah. I guess it depends which R34 he reads.
Oh. Fucking, I know for Udio, I can't say it. I don't know how far you're gone. Udio! That's right, guys. Like we said, we're putting Two-Face down. Pot of Greed. I drew Invincible episode 8, and Born Again, Sad Again, Law and Order episode of Daredevil.
Dari Diablito.
Right? Is it like a Law and Order episode or is it SVU? No, a Special Victims
Because
Unit.
he's never gonna put the suit back on. He's gonna fake us out this whole season.
I'd be pissed, imagine. I will never put it on again. Oh, what's the song? I will never dance again. I will never wear the dress again.
See, man,
Look,
I said that White Tiger wouldn't last long for a reason.
that's what she said.
Damn. But then we just saw the announcements that I guess his niece or whatever takes up the mantle.
The who? Sorry, got
Oh,
a
let's see,
little
Ray.
fuzzy. El Tigre del Norte?
Yep.
Ever seen that movie, The Mule,
No,
with
I don't
Clint
think so.
Eastwood? With Clint Eastwood. It's a cool movie. I recommend it. We'll probably review it down the road. Kick the can down the road. We should do a whole Clint Eastwood movie reviews. Probably grow some hair in our chest by the end of it.
Man, yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen any of his movies actually.
Gran Torino heard it was pretty cool.
Get off my
Get off my
lawn!
salon, sir. He's like he's like so old that racism to this. Everybody's like, oh, he's just a grandpa. It's okay. He's not being racist. I want to get to that age. He's just old and stupid. He doesn't know what he's saying. Wow, hey man, your background looks cool. What do you have behind you?
Awesome shit.
There you go. I like your hypnotoad.
Glory to Hypnotoad. Really, we're not just gonna cut the last one,
Nah, that one's getting deleted.
so she can't.
I like
But
your watch.
yeah, hey, I made that.
It shows the
So
evolutions.
1 through 12.
That's crazy, man.
But I made that joke about us being a group of pandas.
It's
Maybe
okay. It
we
was the first one was rehearsed.
are.
What do
Yeah.
people call us?
Oh, the deadheads.
No, I said a group of pandas. You said.
An embarrassment. Maybe we are a group of pandas.
The egg gravy is shaved. Um. So what do we call people that work at Panda Express?
Same thing their parents called them.
You know when I used to work at Jollibee and shit, we had to refer to our managers like mom and like mom and not dad. It was like mama Nina and all that, like elder type of thing. We had to use those words. So like mama this, mama joy, mama that. So instead
Mama
of fucking
June.
saying, let me call my supervisor, like let me call my mom. I
Oh,
didn't
you're not gonna
know.
like that.
I didn't know that side of the culture yet. So straight out of high school kid, first job, how to be calling people mamas and tios, titos, and all that. Tito this, Tito that. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
Hey, Nunas are usually pretty hot though. So
They're like, they're like, is your supervisor in? Like, no, but my mom is.
she knows my supervisor. That was your first job.
Well, legally, yes.
Mm,
My first job actually was working at CVS under the student work permit thing.
Escandelo.
And all my life, I used to work at Swami's because of my father used to take me against my own will. But I learned the hustle from him, so I'm thankful for that.
That's a real experience.
Hell yeah, it is. And I almost poked my brother's eye out with this, the little claw thing to retrieve the wires. It's
The
like a
claw.
literally it went like here,
Uh,
luckily.
well, you try to do the Loki on him?
Honestly, me and my brother growing up never got along each other. We always fought. So
No, you were trying to get clearance to the Shield underground warehouse.
that's what it was. And then he, actually went as far as cutting me with a pocket knife. So cut my finger. But we're cool now, I guess. It's true what they say. Age, time heals all wounds.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was beyond what's it called, sibling rivalry. That was like a death match every day.
It makes you stronger.
Even as far, I guess I was grounding pounding him, and he literally kicked me in the jaw. And there's an episode of Deadly Duo. That's what this is. This
Hey,
is open mic night. It's like get to know you, get to know the zombie and the hitman episode.
speaking of, I finally got to the. Since all of a sudden you started watching it like yesterday, and you're like 10 episodes ahead of me. When I started like a year ago, I got to the where they introduced the luchador.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. At the start,
I know somebody's favorite.
I was looking. I was like, it actually reminded me of Sangeet for some reason.
No, it was cool. Zangief is not a bad guy.
Then
Just
he has his
because.
little his little fan with him.
Yeah,
His little ring the bell. I was like, what the fuck is this?
yeah. I
Yeah,
liked him. He was cool.
yeah, it's pretty badass. And then oh yeah, it's like you go. I like to when the bells come out. That was pretty cool, man. They're like the little crosses like shoot out like fucking 4th of July.
Yeah.
You go.
Was, wasn't that their Pokemon Go locators?
I know. Or is that their what? Their human evolution? Don't they Pokemon do that? Like they evolve together, like with the something. I
Probably.
forgot which one's that one. Yeah, Sun and Moon, Sun and Fire, I think. Anywho, but yeah, we're gonna evolve out of this and go into Invisible, episode ocho, the
El
grand
final.
finale. Did you feel like it was a grand finale? Or was it just like a run on? 'Cause kind of didn't feel it.
Well, not until the end when they were just like, "Oh, look at all this stuff happening. All this. There's a lot that's gonna happen."
And yeah, before we get ahead of ourselves, yeah. So it jumps right after episode seven. Like if you're watching them back to back, you're like, it looks like a run on episode. Like, oh shit, it's pretty cool,
Mm-hmm.
dude. It's like Mark fighting his own dad all over again. I was like, dude, this fool's getting like, it's getting to the point that I'm like kind of starting to dislike Mark. He's like, dude, you get it owned every single fucking time. It's like there's no one time that he could come up ahead.
It's just why do they have to keep putting them through the same trauma though, man?
Ex-
That's so uncool.
All the buildings damaged, all the punching, getting his ass wrecked. Dude, he was going ham. Quankas was like, come on, give me more. I'm enjoying myself. It reminded me of Kapachi. What's his name? Kapachi? Kapak.
Kenpachi.
There, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Keep fighting. I want to keep like, I love this shit. I was like, oh my God. I started seeing like after watching so much anime, like I kind of started seeing similarities between all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So even this, so you could see there's a Giant Ball Z influence all over this. Like Giant Frieza showed up. Come on, show me what you got. That's it. If you're gonna diss it, you're gonna die, bro. You gotta bring it. So Marco's one around, getting slapped around, and Oliver, of course, is like, I gotta go help my brother. Like, dude, like you think you're the big shit, but no.
Yeah, he got
You've
humbled
been,
up then.
I was gonna say, you've been calling for that. Like, you wanted that fool to get humbled, and
Yeah, from the moment we saw him.
he got humbled quick. He's like, I got him. So fuck up.
No, he did the just, oh, that was so good.
And then that fucking punch he took and his teeth is like, I'm okay. Bah! I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm actually could die here. This is not fun.
Man,
This is dangerous.
all the moments that I saw this happen, I was like, damn, that's a meme. That's gonna be a meme. That's gonna be so many
I
good
like
opportunities.
I like Oliver that he's actually getting his power check because when he was fighting, he was only fighting this lower tier villains, you know? And he's like, oh, I got this. So it went to his head, you know? He think he was power, but it's like, no, dude, this is someone above your fucking power level. It's like Broly.
Yeah, and he faced him with no fear though.
Yeah.
I
Because I guess
mean,
he didn't have his power check before because he had nobody to rival him until
yeah,
now. Now this is beyond rival.
it's weird that it's the Vegemites and bugs made him like what what makes you special? Like you're part praying mantis? What?
I know. I was like, the only thing is different is you're purple, half ant, half fucking Vegemite, and Marcus half human and half Vegemite. So he still gets owned. So yeah, we used to see him fighting all through the city. It's like, come on, edging him on. Let's go, keep going, let's going. And then we see Eve waking up. She's like, what's happening? Why would you have the TV on, bro? Honestly, if you don't want her to know what's going on, turn that bitch off.
Well, they're too busy arguing. She wakes up to her shitty parents as usual.
She's like, Mark. It's like, Mark, who's that? Mark. It's like, oh, Invincible? It's like, wait, that's your boyfriend? Like, who do you think it was? Stupid. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, you want her not fucking find out what's going on, turn the TV off. Hide the, like, Prender's turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Now the thing that got me that I was thinking about in the first like half of this episode was like why bother putting on goggles? Like stop putting goggles on your face. Stop. They're weaker than your actual eyes, man. Like what are you worried about bugs? Like stop, dude.
He's gonna get a little
He-
piss in his eyes.
He's it's just the I mean just the glass. It
Mm,
shatters in every single fight right there by your eye. Like meh.
every single time, you're right. That's the first thing to go. Like, you would have thought that you would have had, like, a harder one, like Daredevil or something.
Or just like go the opposite route and make it like vinyl so it just pops back out.
There you go. It's just,
But no, I guess Eve just always fixes it.
you would have think the guy who makes the suits, they irritated, like, another one, Mark? That's like the 100th time.
No,
Well, it's
because
not
Eve.
my fault you gave me cheapy ass material. So yeah, he's fighting, and then Conquest says, before I left, your dad got executed. So now it's your turn.
I mean, he probably
Little
believes.
that he knows.
Yeah, he didn't know. He was being sincere.
He felt to that he was, but all of a sudden he wasn't. What's up with that rock? They didn't go back to that all the last episode. So I was like, oh, I was waiting for a follow up and nothing.
Yeah. You know how they do. They're
We
building
did
it
see,
later.
was it Tiger King or Beastmaster?
We saw him briefly at the end.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were all at the end. They're like, yeah, all this stuff's happening too.
Don't forget
Don't
about
worry,
this, 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 and that. We'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
For the meantime, here's this teaser. Like, oh, okay. So yeah, continue. Oliver's like, I got him, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I want to spend time alone with this kid. I was like, whoa, hold on, what? He smacks Mark, and then Oliver gets picked up and gets into the stretchy. You know, I would actually enjoy it. It's like, oh yeah, a little to the left. Oh yeah,
Spine
oh, lower
decompression.
back. I'll be like, oh yeah, you're gonna make me into Gumby right now. You're like, imagine you're building. Like, are you actually enjoying this? Oh yeah, man, I had lower back problems. You having no idea.
Oh, like that clip I sent you of darkness.
Oh yeah,
It was like, I was gonna think you're a huge pervert. She's like, oh, and it's like, are you imagining them thinking that?
you got that. They turn
That's
on for everything and shit. It's like like I don't know how I stumbled on this fucking Randy from South Park. He's watching someone baste a chicken. He's like, "Oh yeah, baby, keep going." He has his hand underneath the blink. I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" He's like watching food porn and shit. It's like, "What are you doing, Dad? Huh? What are you doing home?"
feeling good on a Wednesday.
So yeah, he's about to die, and of course, Mark comes for the last minute save with the headbutt, foreshadowing the headbutt.
And he uses his head.
He's like, I guess the head's part of my heart is part of my body. So he goes, keeps going. Keep it up. You think your anger is your source of power? Like, dude, you're not a Saiyan, so relax. We've been saying this saying about the saying, man.
Yep.
He just straight up grabs him in the back. Like, you think anger will save you? Like, nope. And then, of course, Eve is like, I gotta go save him. He's floating. It's like, Cecil, you owe me this. I gotta go. She's like, dude, you could barely walk. Does it look like I need to walk?
Oh, yeah. You can barely fly.
You know what would have been cool? You see that, like, the bottom of her foot, like, the little fire, like, starts, like, spattering, like, see, you can't fly. That thing's not working. Yeah. A little detail like that would be cool, but I understand what they were going for. So, yeah, she arrives to help him out, and then, of course, Mark is like, no, get over here from here. And that fool gets slapped again. He's like, pay attention to me. I'm gonna be playing with your girl. It's like, what? Dude, the way he got wrecked, dude, I was like, what the fuck? That
Yeah.
punch. Her face is like, I love you, Mark. I
Yeah,
love
but she
you.
really put in work before that, though.
Yeah, she got the armor going, like Iron Man.
It really looked like she had a shot. Because I was like, damn, this isn't even Mark's fight, man. It's like
Dude,
all of her and
again,
Eve's.
dude, Cecil teleports her there, right? You would have thought, hey, we have this weapon that makes Mark hurt. Could we try it on him? You put that motherfucker in a dome and you blast that fucking sound. But no,
Yeah.
of course not. Of course not. They just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you have the weapon there. How come you don't use it? Yeah. And that's one bet you might imagine. It's the same thing with marks. We said the same thing with that. Like you have your kryptonite, but you don't want to use it. You just want to suffer. Fucking annoying. I guess foreshadowing. So yeah, she puts in work with the big hammer and everything, which is pretty cool, man. She's like Green Lantern without the Green Lantern
I've been saying that's how she should use her powers.
in combination like that. That is cool. She's only gonna get stronger from here.
Yep.
So yeah, so the Conquest gets pissed. He's like, enough of this shit. Does the harakiri, but to her gut. Dude, when she does, her guts are just flapping. Like, she gets Flappy Bird everywhere, bro.
Yep.
And then Marcus over here, powerless with a broken leg. She's like, no, don't kill her. Stop
I thought that shit
it.
was very funny. Like right after her saying, "Do I look like I need to walk?" Mark is like, "I can't fly with my broken leg." Like what? Oh, what? Dude,
Just,
what?
I know, right? And she's like, ow. Then we cut back to Cecil. It goes to, what's it again? Sinclair, I think his name.
Jade, yeah,
We
is
need
it?
those things out now. He's like, dude, I need 2 weeks. Like, I need it now, bro. I need it yesterday. There you go, Shabaka in the house. She's like, dude, we needed this yesterday. It's like, yeah, but it's gonna take as long as it takes. Because guy's gonna be Invincible. So what? They made techno drones of the dead Invisibles. It looks like, right?
Yeah, they were using them to make homunculi or whatever the hell they call them. I don't know, zomboids.
Zomboys, Monklies. So yeah, so Cecil then can't use them, so he leaves. It's like, fuck it, whatever. So yeah, so Miss Eve gets wrecked. Her bodily flunged everywhere. That looks disgusting, dude. That's too much blood and guts everywhere.
Man, I didn't think he'd really do it.
I know me neither. I thought we were like watching an alternate dimension type of thing. I thought we were gonna get a gotcha type of thing, but like no, it's happening.
Yeah.
And it's funny, he's trying to rage it out like Goku again. You know, you will pay for this. And nope, didn't work. Keep telling you guys, he's not a Saiyan. If he was a Saiyan, he would have been unstoppable. But he's just stoppable. So he wrecks him. He breaks his arm. That's horrible, dude. So what he has left? One left, right leg, and then one good arm.
Yep.
And after that, they keep going. And then he gets. How did this stop, Quanquist? He gets slapped. Oh no, she goes Omega Red. No, Omega
He
level
goes.
Eve.
He uses the Phoenix Force.
She goes.
Yep. Dark
He gives the
Phoenix.
same explanation that Dr. Xavier did to Jean Grey. She's like, I put some blocks in your head. So I guess when she was hurting, that she overrided her powers and it went to Omega mode. Dude, that meat, dude, they was just skin and what? Skin and bones, right?
Yeah.
He's like,
And she had her magical girl transformation, and she kamehameha on him. Yeah, all of his clothes were gone, and it was just muscle.
and then it
See,
was crazy. Like she's like, oh, it's finally done. And all of a sudden he gets up like Terminator, like, oh shit.
the
He's like, are you serious right now? Grabs him by the neck. You can't kill me. Why won't you die? Should somebody put some rock music to it? He's just fucking headbutting him.
like a parrot. Yeah, get him, Glenn.
Dude, I thought his face was gonna get deformed too, but he was actually not right. I thought his head was gonna be dented or something.
Yeah,
We just pasted him. You know, I thought he was still alive because we saw fucking Doctor Strongman, whatever, Strongman.
strong
When
bad.
his face was like, oh, like only the tongue.
Yeah,
So I'm like, if that fool survived that, he could survive this. And I was right. Well, we'll see. So yeah, so they stopped him, and he's like, crap, deed, KO. And Mr. Mark over here crossed his ass to next to Eve, and she's like, "Am I naked?" And he's like, "Stupid." Yeah. And Mark passes out, of course, like he would, and everybody shows up. Well, the fucking Guardians of the Quest or whatever
all
show
of
up
them
late.
see his girl naked.
She's like, for later.
Rudy didn't even got to make the motion.
I know, right? It's like,
And the robot just
uh,
looks at him. Please stay still. I am not staring at you. I am a photography robot.
just scanning everything. Scan complete. So yeah, Cecil arrives with the fucking guard. Do you think they were holding him back? They had to, right? Because they already knew. Like, you would have fucking faced him, he would have died.
I
I'm
guess
just
so.
saying.
But no, they all seemed surprised when they got there.
And
Like,
what the fuck you guys were doing? I'm watching the news. Like, dude, that's your job. They're like, who's fighting? Mark in a Vegemite? Could I set this one out?
they couldn't keep up.
Like, we couldn't do shit. Like, what do you want us to do? Oh, I don't blame him for not fucking jumping in. So yeah, the way everybody shows up, everybody, Marcus in fucking three casts or whatnot. And he has a stupid goofy look at him like, Eve, I thought I lost you. I love you. And then little Debbie walks in with his boyfriend. Is like, see, I should not give you this life of a superhero. When I married your dad, and then, dude, if I was to be the other guy, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll right back. I don't need this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the pressure.
He's their rock.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, Mom, it's okay. You did everything good. I'm all right now. But yeah, man, every time you would have think he would have built his powers up already of inborn ability or something. You
Yep,
know,
because his power is just what super strength and flight, but
punching.
nobody's a match for him. Like the Viltrumites train on each other because they die if they're not strong enough.
Yeah,
But him, it's just like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, is his powers go unchecked because he's the Superman with the weakless villains. But when you get another fucking Vegemite or whatnot, they always get wrecked. Like that episode, he faced the Beast Man. He got wrecked again.
yep,
So yeah, so he gets up. He walks out, and Eve is like, they snuck into the bed. He's like, he takes off her top, gives blush.
hell yeah,
Can you imagine? He couldn't even move his arm. He's like, this is awkward.
she did the upgrade, just like in the comics.
So
That's why
they
he was
did the they did the upside down triangle, and it fades to the funeral, which I was sad, man. Dude, I didn't think he was gonna be dead, but I guess he is dead.
why
Or
wouldn't you
explode.
think that?
I mean, I thought it had like an out or something. Or probably he did it to be a normal life, but he didn't want a normal life. So yeah, I think he's dead.
Fair point.
Yeah. So yeah, the leader of the Teen Titans is talking, and then Eve goes up and she's like, he was my everything. He was my first everything. And I was like, if I was invincible, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear this. I'm like, cool, thank you. And then, dude, when they have their alone time, they're talking in the fence. Like, you know what? I love Rex. I think I still do, even though how many times he cheated on me. And Invincible just there is like, so you're still in love with him? And he was like, well, with a big smile, like, how come you have a smile? Like, dude, I almost lost you, so I don't care.
Yep.
I was like, the fuck?
Well, he just went through a huge trauma, and he thought she was dead.
Everything's forgiven?
Yeah, it's not like it mattered.
Yeah, that's true. Is that me
Yep.
portraying my insecurities on this character? Is this something to tell us something about me?
Yep. And
Uh,
then Robot Rudy.
it's like, yeah.
What did Robot Rudy say?
What did he say? I forgot.
From now on, my name will be Rex.
Oh yeah.
Like, fucking what, dude? And the reason he didn't get up on stage and he had the robot do it instead, he said he felt awkward. But I just don't think anyone wanted to see a Rex clone delivering the eulogy.
Out of all the damn names, you really had to pay Rex. So like, dude, come on, man.
Well, but
That
his body was based on a clone, like he cloned Rex.
oh yeah, Rex explode. Yeah, it was a nice man. Everybody's crying and stuff. Yeah, and then we see what's upcoming. We see this creature, fucking that what, like a pentagram on the floor, and this weird doctor. Somebody is like, you summoned me,
As man, I can't think of Doctor some
or so I'll
Damien,
go.
or something. But he was in he was hired to investigate Nolan and Matt and see what Matt knew about Nolan turning evil in the first season. And his I don't remember who his actor is, but it's like somebody I was very excited to hear again
That's pretty cool, man. And he goes, I have a vessel for you. He has a black heart.
on
Oh,
Earth.
really?
Who
On
on
Earth.
Earth? Blackheart.
From Marvel? There you go. So
About time
homie over
they're
here, huh?
about time they're using that storyline. Blackheart.
I know. It's about damn time. We've been asking for it for a long time, and we're really getting it. And then yeah, and then we see a Tiger Man or Beast. Was it Turbo Beast?
Battle Beast.
Battle Beast. He's in a little
Turbo.
ball. He's cold. and these alien looking things like when this little U-Haul fucking spaceship. They picked that fool up and they put him in. He's like, oh, is he dead? He's like, I don't know. And he goes, rah. He's like, ah, he's alive.
More fights.
I thought they were gonna show fucking Nolan and what's his name? The alien, Alan.
Next season.
They didn't show anything. It was like, oh, no cliffhanger, no nothing. Like, oh,
It was implied
the,
somewhere.
the last time we saw him, he was commandeering a spaceship. So they're coming. All out war, I think. Yeah, they put a little nice bow on it. What do you think it was? How you rate the whole series, one through ocho?
It's pretty good. I love the like all the rabbit holes and all the bits of string they're laying out to thread into more storylines, even if it's very blatant. And it's cool. I look forward to seeing what they can do.
For me, they didn't feel like a finale. I mean, like a season finale. Like, oh my God, I can't wait. It's just more like a, all right, let's roll. Let's wrap up and see what happens next time.
Well, they're not
Because
dragging it on. Yeah, it's interesting that everything is kind of resolving itself,
yeah,
but at the same time, it's kind of not because
because
whatever
even
seems like it's
Nolan,
resolved, they keep going.
well, Nolan said there's only a handful of Vegemites left. So
Yeah, but now there's Angstrom and the whatever the Pain Seekers or whatever the shit the Hellraisers, and there's the Demon Boys.
ah,
It's just there's a lot of threats that are
popping up.
still lurking around. Yeah, and then
There's
who did
always
we
Mark,
have? There was somebody else who was really cool that I was looking forward to seeing where they go to that they teased.
the electricity guy.
No, that guy sucks.
Oh, sorry, Aaron, get out of here.
Yeah, yeah, whatever his character's whatever. But no, there was somebody else. Oh, the Martians,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right.
the Martian brain eaters.
That's where I left off.
Yeah,
That's what reminds me of the star from fucking, was it Justice League? Remember the star that takes over Superman and all that?
yeah.
And then we see it even saw it in the Suicide Squad. So I don't know. See where it goes. It's the
Yep.
same guy, right? It's from that planet that showed up on Earth underground.
Yeah, the dude from Mars, the astronaut,
Yeah, Mark has a lot on his fucking plate, man.
right? A lot
You
is
got a
good.
Vegemite, and you have those fucking aliens. You got the fucking just so much. You got relationship issues. He needs help. He needs backup. He needs to build his own damn team
Yep,
or some
with
shit.
flapjack and hookers.
So yeah, that was the ending of Invisible Ocho. Overall series, I give it a like cool 8 out of 10.
Wow.
Keep me satisfied. Keep me coming for more.
Okay.
Speaking of coming back for more, Born Again Devil. So yeah, so this continues from episode 2. You know, he's in trial. Mr. White Tiger. In the beginning, Mr. Mark Murda said we're not going to involve his costume, and all of a sudden he involves his costume. So I was like, what do you thought of this episode? It was kind of a Law and Order SVU-esque, heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought those cops would both be dead. So
But
the
he
fact that
punches
they weren't,
them.
it's like, wow, okay.
He was
Yeah,
all
but
bruised
he
up.
also repainted the fridge and the wall with their blood.
Then his blood was there too, and he's like, ah! And he yelled. So yeah, Mr. Daredevil over here is representing, well, Mark, you know, going back and forth being vigilantes. And then yeah, so the cops are telling him, no, you didn't. And he's like, yes, I did. You didn't kill that guy. Yes, I did kill the guy. He's like, no, you didn't. So we went back and forth, and all of a sudden, like, it's only us, and we told him to stop. He's like, no, we did it. And he's like, okay, and they're like, oh, how about this weakness? And then Mr. Hypnotoad is putting the hitman to hypnotize. So
He's
yeah, so Mr. White
good.
Tiger,
11
so Mr.
seasons.
Dead.
So good.
So yeah, so he's going at it, back and forth, and all of a sudden, of course, he got quitted of the. Dude, it sucks when he brought the witness, and then the witness just turns on him mid fucking sentence. I was like, oh, this fucking asshole.
That stuff really do be like that. But it's like after all that trouble, though, damn.
Keeping him safe and all that.
Yeah.
She's like, nope, we're good. Nothing happened. I was like, what are you talking about? I was at home. I never
And
got
they
beat
were
up.
good for it, too. That's the crazy thing. Like they
Yeah,
demonstrated that they could keep him safe.
that's fucking crazy, man. If we just flipped on him, even Marcus, like, man, he's like, what the fuck, man? We had him. So yeah, then we have say the problem between Vanessa and Fisk. She wants to rule with power again, and Fisk is like, nah, let's do it the right way. That was kind of a throwaway dilemma here. And then Mr. Fisk is still going back and forth. He saw that what's his name? Aguilera, White Tiger, gets acquitted, no
Close.
guilty, of course. And Mark that was like, yeah, we did it. And
I
then
got
Mr. Fisk is like, what
left.
happened? Mr. Fisk is like, I promise no more vigilantes and the cops will take care of the people. I cannot look weak. And then we see an imposter. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. I hated it. So he's wearing his fucking amulet. It's supposed to make him stronger, right? La monete de la muerte or some shit like that. I don't know. Dude, and then he hears a fucking scream like, ah, help me. And then homie is like, he hears the sad music, Mexican music playing. You're supposed to be super hearing tiger or whatnot, right? Motherfucker just comes around and pops you like a fucking you're in New York and you fucking hitman. It was like the hitman out there, man, just popping heads left and right. And then we still have this imitation fucking Punisher fucking vest. It looks all bootleg.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 100% not him.
That's what I'm saying. It's so sloppy, so stupid. Like he made us think like, oh, he did it. It's like, so what? He's working for Fisk or he's doing it on his own?
He's somebody who hates vigilantes, just like this. Um, well, I liked DeLuca solving that issue after Vanessa got all mad that she couldn't get involved. She sent DeLuca, who worked exclusively for Fisk,
Yeah,
and then he solved it. And he's like, "I don't work for the mayor. I work for the man." And
for
the
the
man
man
is obviously Vanessa. She wears the pants. I
in
thought
the
that was
relation.
cool. Um, dude, and yeah, I think they're gonna carry on the name, the White Tiger.
It has to, right? Because it was so stupid.
Well, and they do in the comics. It's his niece, and then his sister takes over,
Mm,
and there's multiple of those amulets. They're
I
like
bet they are.
fragments to collect.
I
Um,
could,
but
yeah,
that ending, it just made you want Punisher to show up and start regulating on these guys who are like misusing his name because they're
has
all
to, man.
corrupt.
Not for a second you could believe those things. It was like it was not even his style of killing people. We just walked out and bang. I was like, dude, don't you look on your six? Don't you have your cat reflexes? Don't you have a sixth sense? Where's your weapon? That pissed me off. He's just walking and then bam. I was like, what? That's it? That was his extent of his power? I thought it would have been like fucking Black Panther, like bouncing off his head or something.
No, I mean, Fish survived getting shot in the head.
That don't remind me. So what they said, the bullet went through his fucking big fat head or some shit?
Echo healed it. She made it fall out
He was like,
after she shot him.
after he took that fucking hammer away from him. inside of his body.
Yep.
This whole mystic bullshit. Anyhow, so yeah, so Mr. White Tigre is dead because Mr. Kingpin over here put in his agenda saying no more vigilantes and it will be taken care of. So he took care of it to stay face, saying how you gonna let a cop killer roam free and a vigilante, you know? So he's like, nope, I gotta correct this wrong, and he shot him. So yeah, that's bullcrap. And you see this Punisher and this what is it, bulletproof vest?
No, it's just his shirt.
Yeah, they look like it. And then like you see like the Punisher painting, it says Trigger or something on it.
Trigger happy.
There you go, triggers.
Or is it no trigger? What's the other one? Trigger.
Take care
It's
for
not
kids.
control. Discipline. Trigger discipline.
Ah, it's supposed to be connected to this new a villain called the Painter or some shit. I don't know. But the White Tiger disappointed me, man. He didn't do shit.
Hmm.
It was so stupid. I thought he was gonna show off. Like, all right, I thought we were gonna get a team up between Daredevil and him.
I mean,
So
life happens.
I give it all this episode. I give it a 5.
Wow.
6. You know, it moved the plot, I guess. Fist is not menacing like he was before,
That's how he chooses to be now.
or yet. Like a laid back uh, dad bod.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you give it?
Yeah, 6.
Hopefully, he puts on something next week. What happened to Karen?
Oh, nope. I don't know. She wrote herself off by giving him a blind date.
So there it is. You would get a sneak in. You would get an extended rope, but no, that's it. Senor, at the end of the day,
The day gotta end.
with that being said, guys, thank you for joining us. Like I said, next week or in 2 weeks, we'll review the giveaway. Thank you for tuning in to this quick recap, and I hope you enjoyed our reviews of Invincible and not. Should please check our rogue gallery of old reviews. If you want us to know what the hell happened to Fisk, go check out the Echo review. Don't. It's a
Echo.
quick fucking send-up of a crappy ass series.
Just watch it at like 3 times speed. You'll be all right.
Make it 7. Yeah.
We're a lot funnier always at least 2x speed.
Doing now. Our AI reviewers. A new segment coming soon.
Take them home.
And audiobook stories coming, dropping. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah, just subscribe to the channel and stay tuned with us. Because we
Check it out, we on the scene with the dopest review show you ever seen. We got a hitman and his army, best believe, bringing you the heat, it's about to get crazy. The hitman and the undead, coming at you live. Spit 5 rounds, we won't compromise. We're doing movies, games, and everything in between. Get ready, y'all, for the dopest review scene.